Welcome back or to the Yet to Be Heard podcast. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video, and let's dive right in. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're trying to move out here. Help. I'm just kidding, but no, seriously. All right, so this is going to be about 5 things that I've learned in 2023. The first one that I typed out is leave the moment you feel called to leave, i.e., after the first red flag. So the plus of that is that teaches someone how to treat you, and it shows them that you're not one to be played with. But that's not the only reason you're leaving. You're leaving due to self-respect. So don't leave someone just because you want to make them feel like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. They leave so quickly. Leave just because of, the love you have for yourself. And the second one I wrote down or typed is never let someone's perception of you affect how you feel about yourself. She keeps biting me. Stop that, please. So I've experienced that last year, and it kind of made me go down some type of like spiral, essentially. And I got out of it, and I'm so happy to be out of it. But yeah, I was like making myself small around people, and it was like boosting their egos and stuff. Because the reason I was doing that is because I had recently gotten out of a relationship last year, and it was like a year and a half long relationship. And once I got out of that relationship, I was really susceptible to like insecurity because when I was in that relationship, he was like my source of confidence because he would always compliment me and make me feel like I was on top of the world. Please don't bite these cords. What the fuck? Puppies. Am I right? This is her, by the way. Her name's Iris. Her name's Iris. Okay, she's leaving. Now, yeah, so I was really susceptible to like, I hope this looks good on cam. Like, I hope this doesn't look too crazy. Let me know in the comments if this like looks. Oh, I'm leaving that in too. My ring light fell. My studio lights. 1 second, guys. All right, we're leaving that in. Trial and error, It'll get better. Also, I learned not to take things so seriously and to roll with the punches and to learn that failure is something to learn from on how you can do things differently. And change is something to grow from because change inflicts growth because it is something new that you would have to do, and that would make you grow because you didn't want to do it, but you did it, and that's a form of growth in itself. All right. I don't know where I left off when I was talking about never let someone's perception affect how you feel about yourself, but I'm just going to say that I did that before, and it was like one of the biggest mistakes I've made. Oh, I remember where I left off. I was saying that I was making myself small around people. But yeah, I was really susceptible to like my confidence being low after that relationship because like yeah, he was like my literal only form of confidence basically. Like my self-love was like from him and like him loving me and shit. So I had to learn to love myself, which I have, which is a beautiful thing. I recommend it. And yeah, so like when I got out of that relationship, I was very susceptible to just like my confidence being low and very insecure. So when I would get around certain types of folk or certain types of people, I was making myself small. So never do that. I have learned my lesson. I will never do that. It's not beneficial to you in any shape, way, or form, let alone the other person, besides an ego boost. And how is that ever beneficial, in that situation? Okay? So when you cut some, this is the third thing I've learned in 2023 that is also really important to me. When you cut someone off, don't let them back in your life off the strength of assuming they've grown just because you have. Now, I don't have to elaborate on that. That's it. Okay? This one is like really specific, but I cannot work within a corporate job making someone else rich. It's not a part of my calling. It is not. I'll leave that there as well. So, the other one I wrote is just because they're in your family doesn't mean that you should not cut them off for toxic behavior. I hope we can all agree on that. Okay. The last one that I typed down is to be in the present moment and enjoy the journey. It's something so beautiful about enjoying the journey. Like whether you're a YouTuber, a real estate agent, an insurance agent, whatever you do, it's so cool to be able to pick up on things and learn certain types of things and talk to certain types of people and meet people along the way and just enjoy the journey and take it easy because you're going to get where you want to go regardless. My puppy is biting my hair. Move. I might still be able to get that. No, I'm gonna bleep that out. I don't know. We might be good though. But yeah, you guys, just take care of yourself. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I'm so blessed for the views that I do have. Thank you so much for 50 views on my last video. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much, guys. All right, bye now.